I want you to know that I nearly hit the stop stream button instead of the scene transition button. This was almost a very short stream. Just a little scuff. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. And before me there was the All Might Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Apparently sleeps with his eyes wide open. I just realized Link's nose is really pointy here. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon me. No pressure, though. I'll wait. If I was a fairy, I would absolutely fly like that. When I was a child, I actually wanted to be a fairy. I still kinda do. Hello, Ariel, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Ariel, get up. Hey, come on. Did Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. Hi, Ariel. It's Link playing basketball with Godzilla, I think. Wow, a fairy. Oh, Finally, a fairy came to you, Ariel. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Ariel. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Getting the hang of controlling this is going to take a while. Also, fun little bit of a pre-stream scuff. I was doing a silly voice before the stream, not for any reason, just for fun. And for like a minute I forgot how to actually go back to my normal voice. And I was like, oh no, am I going to have to stream like this? You got the Kokiri sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with your cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure, the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really bite. Yeah, we're not giving that back. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, we take $5. If I were playing on PC, I might have tried to like mod Link's model a little bit. Make him look a bit more fox-like. I think the Deku shield costs 40 rupees. Yeah, regrettably it's not my first time playing this game. Climb the bridges. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next. I keep trying to use the right thumbstick to, oh, wait, hold on. I keep trying to use the right thumbstick to change the camera, and it doesn't work like that in this game. Because that's where the items are. And that's gonna throw me off for a while. You came all the way up here? You're a real man? Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up, so you can look around the forest with stick. Hi Ariel, look this way. Look over here with Z, and talk to me with A. Welcome. We sell shields but not swords. And yes, that's 40 rupees. Allow that. You having CMPS to a stick is gonna bite me in the butt later. Yes. I'm just gonna jump over those rocks a few times. It's faster than actually... At least for me, it's faster than finding rupees elsewhere. Actually, isn't there like a chest in a house that has some... It's in one of these places, I think. House of Twins. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Teehee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Are inputs customizable or am I stuck with the defaults? If they are customizable, because I would like to have those on the face buttons perhaps, it would be like over here, so I don't think they are. Or like on the D-pad rather, not the face buttons. I need the face buttons for basic interaction. You put A and B on the shoulder buttons? That's crazy. Yet at the same time, I kinda wanna try it. Sadly, I can't. Okay, so there's money in here. I only knew those chests were there because I've seen a few randomizer playthroughs and they like go there and sometimes pull the bigger on sword right away. I don't think I've ever actually gone into the houses that I don't have to go into in this game. Give me a shield, please. That will be all, thank you very much. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mito? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. I just wanted to see that dialogue, so I didn't put the shield on right away. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Sari and the Great Deku Tree, huh? No, yeah. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm gonna like try to move the camera and accidentally go into first person. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Ariel, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Ariel, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. Then enter, brave Ariel, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Ariel. And Ariel, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Nothing weird about this, indeed. Just like, ah. Go ahead, climb in. It's like, this is how he feeds. He, like, eats the single outcast Kokiri every, like, 10 years or so. You got a Deku Nut on the select item subscreen. Yeah, do it. Try throwing it, it will flash and stun the enemy. It nearly cost me my life, but I took care of the great evil. You can tell how popular the item is from the fact that the only other game it appears in is Smash Brothers. Yeah, when you put it like that, you're right. Navi didn't even ask, she's just like, no, I am going to tell you. Look at this wall, the vines growing on it give it a rough surface, if you can climb it, Ariel. But there's a spider there, so I'm not gonna do that. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter recently, and the ability to, like, interact with things without having to put my sword away first is really throwing me off a little bit. That's a map. Gives me a rough idea of the dungeon layout. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Are you trying to press the right side trigger to shield when I need to be pushing the right side button? Yeah, you better run. Ow, 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 forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land, and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wahaha. It's actually really, really difficult to roll. Too bad we can't deny them mercy. Agreed. When I was a kid, I used to do karate, and the one thing that I could, like, never do was a forward roll. Because I couldn't make myself essentially dive headfirst into solid ground. You found the fairy slingshot. Release it to unleash the Deku. Release the stick to unleash a Deku seed. Alright. When I was a child, I also wanted a slingshot. It was strictly forbidden. I was like, I want to shoot my brother with it, and they were just like, yeah, that's why we don't want you to have one. You also wanted one, but you wouldn't be able to aim it. Yeah, that's a valid concern. You can barely aim in this game as it is. Yeah, whoops. First-person aiming in consoles tends to be a little bit difficult. Especially with, like, the dead zone, meaning that... Actually, never mind, there is no dead zone in this game. I was gonna say, the dead zone on a controller makes it really difficult to aim precisely, but this game doesn't seem to have one. If I'm being perfectly honest, pressing that switch just made me want to play Wind Waker. Made me want to play Wind Waker even more. I really hope it comes to Switch. I got a recovery heart. Imagine if I just ran away without killing this thing. You destroyed a golden Skulltula. You got a token proving you did it. When I was a child, I thought that I was so clever for putting my stick away before it burned away. I was like, haha, I've got infinite sticks. I think Navi wants to tell me something. Agoran explicitly tells you how you can do that later on. Did they? Well, I figured it out on my own. Navi having a stroke. She doesn't like it when you ignore her. It's like, Navi, this game is 24 years old. I think. No, it's more than that. 25 years old. Young Ocarina Navi. Yeah. The original Duolingo bird. This isn't even supposed to be a puzzle or a challenge. Yeah, too much versus too little. What I might do, and I feel a little bit of shame doing it this way, but I might make a save state at the top of the room. It's like, I did this as a child, why can't I do it now? I did this multiple times as a child, no less. Right, once more. There we go. Alright. to make an effort to collect gold Skulltula tokens, but I am not going to like prioritize getting all of them. I only need 50 anyway. Oh, is that like the cap for all of them? Every reward, rather? Hunting for 100 can be fun. That's valid. It's just not really something I feel like doing right now. That was not correct. 50 cap set rewards, 100 is infinite money. I do like infinite money. Oh, my stick went away. I'm sad now. What if I needed that later? Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. Isn't it 2, 3, 1? 23 is number 1. I remember that mnemonic years later. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. You think I'm a traitor? I mean, you did just betray them, so... After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there's some interesting things underwater. Why does the Deku Tree have this inside of him? Like, did he request it? Was he like, hey, Nito, could you go ahead and like install a spinning spiked rod inside of me? That'll really show them what's what. Considering the bizarre stuff in Master Quest dungeons, you're not surprised. I am sad that I never got to play Master Quest. The really bad part is I actually owned the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time Master Quest. But before I could actually play through the Master Quest, my brother stole the game and sold it for weed money. So I am salty about that. You know, maybe I should have listened to Navi. Oh, there we go. Alright. I was like, how do I grab a block? Master Quest has fun stuff like sticking a cow in a dungeon wall to give you a target to aim at. That's nutty. How did the cow get there? Who cares? The devs certainly didn't. Oh, I really wish I'd gotten to play that. is the GameCube Ocarina of Time Master Quest the same thing as the 3DS Master Quest? Should be. Alright, I may have to play that in the future then. Alright, can't go through there without fire. Can't go through there without fire. Oh, fire. Silly me. It can probably be modded into the PC version. Oh, without a doubt. It's something that I want to do, so I'll figure out how to do it at some point. I remember feeling so clever for figuring this one out as a child. I do feel a little bit bad for just blitzing all the puzzles. It kind of takes some of the interest out of it, I think. But we'll see how well that holds up once I'm no longer in the Deku Tree. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Actually, wait, that's not coup de grace, that's coup de grace. Anyway, strike while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. You appreciate how this game just gives you a super short tutorial quest that lets you go just straight to the first dungeon before doing the story. Yes, it's got a very quick start. Coup de grace. Parasitic Armored Arachnid. That's a very menacing title, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, it's a spider that goes inside of your body and is also armored. Not a spider. It's an arachnid. Wait, did it say crustacean? I thought it said arachnid. Armored arachnid. Yeah. So it's an arachnid. got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. It's armored, it's a crab. To be fair, everything evolves into a crab sooner or later, or so I've been told. Well done, Ariel. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile, sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. I like how they just straight up call it triangles. It's like, yeah, that's what it is. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Ariel, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so badly, or wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. There's something about collectibles in N64 games that I just never get tired of. They're so pretty. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Ariel. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy Help Ariel to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Ariel. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Hey, Ariel, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Fun lore bit, as of a link between worlds, we know that if the Triforce is destroyed or otherwise lost, the land it supports would collapse onto itself over time. That's not good. Well, I better go stop Ganon from getting it. Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? A Link Between Worlds is an isekai into a world where the Triforce was destroyed and is slowly falling apart. That's a really fun pitch. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Ariel. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this Ocarina. Please take good care of it. Definitely don't toss it away 5 minutes later. Because you find something better. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the Select Item subscreen, you can set it to... yeah. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing, or start your song over again. When you play my Ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Oh, and then he runs away from her. Poor little guy's heart is broken. He's like, I don't want to, but I must. Hyrule Field. It feels so much bigger than it is. Oh, Ariel, look up here. You can fit a dozen Banjo-Kazooie worlds in here, you're not wrong. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead, that is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z or R to... Whoops. Did you get all that? Yes. Alright then, I'll see you around. I didn't even realize that you could skip his dialogue. I think it's a little bit faster to roll like this. It is, but walking sideways is faster. Alright. Look at me, I'm a speedrunner. Stupid sideways. Oh, this is fast. Does the speed account for delays? I could have made it in time. Oh, I definitely could have. But I didn't, and this is my life now. It's okay, skeletons would never hurt me. A life farming money through reverse necromancy. Reverse necromancy, do you mean just killing things? Also, fun fact, you are a skeleton piloting a meat Gundam. Use that knowledge as you will. Deading the undead is reverse necromancy. Yeah, all things considered, that night wasn't very long. Welcome to Hyrule Castletown. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Nothing could possibly go wrong. If I kill enough Skelly kids during a night, a big one spawns that draws 4 money. I'll have to try that next time. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it. Press A again to toss it. I literally did not even know that was there. I was just doing vandalism. Kind of the worst guard ever. He's just like, yeah, I'm literally stationed in this room to guard something. Why didn't you smash the place up with my blessing? I can also find spiders by rolling into trees. That sounds like a horrible idea. Why would I want to find spiders by rolling into trees? Oh, it's the astronomer from Majora's Mask. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Please, with C, please tell me something. Please, with C. Oh, it's Malon. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. May as well sell her some nuts. I can do that. I like the white outline border on Hyrule Town. I wonder if that's like a quirk of the emulator. I don't think I can sell her nuts. I think I need I think I need bottled objects to sell her. Hey, Ariel, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ha ha ha. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Ha ha ha. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Oh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then, haha. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, teehee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. I can roll into this tree. Indeed I can, thank you. I think the egg takes a full day to hatch. It's been a while. The current time is 11:15. It is 8:22 where I am. In the PM. All things considered, these guards are not very good at their jobs. Like, if a 12-year-old child with no training can sneak past all of them and make it to the princess who is very assassinatable or very kidnappable, it's really no wonder that Ganondorf pulled it off. If memory serves, there's like a hidden dungeon thing here, but I think I need bombs to reveal it. I think right now we just have to wait for a chicken to wake up. I like how this guy is basically Mario. And then his brother is basically Luigi. Imagine a Mario game where he looked like this. Just exactly like this. I feel like Malum was the Zelda waifu all the way up until Breath of the Wild. Let me think. Yeah, once Breath of the Wild came out, Sidon definitely was like everybody's favorite. I think my favorite Zelda side character was definitely Midna from Twilight Princess. A chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of light. Like, Tail and Midna. really appreciate the sassy companions. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Of course I like midnight. No! Well, yes, but anyway. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. Hi, Wraith. Always good to see you around. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. I like how he's not afraid that he, left a child unattended and is more afraid that she's going to yell at him. Honestly relatable. Don't mind me just pushing cartons of milk into the moat. And now the real stealth section begins. I'm actually gonna make a suspend point here. You like how Mifa and Sidon were the best waifu and husbando in a duo? Yeah, they made the Zoras in the Wild duology very, very attractive. They did not have to go that hard, but they did. And they did it for us. Age of Calamity Tears of the Kingdom gave us grown-up Pura. She's not bad. I prefer inhuman types. Oh, careful. The money is a trap. I'm not going for it. Make no mistake, it is the kind of trap that I would fall for. I'm not beating the allegations. I'm not trying to. That's an interesting piece of art now that I actually look at it. Not even close. One of the most iconic shots. If you peek through this window, there's a very well-known Easter egg of a bunch of Zelda characters. The statues always look like PNGs so obscenely. I think it must be an emulation thing, because I've been noticing a lot of really crunchy borders. Yeah, there's Yoshi. There's Peach, there's Mario, with his wing cap. There's Bowser, there's Luigi. Shoot at it, okay. Ooh, money. I like money, thank you. Was there something over here as well? Doesn't look like it. I think there was an extra... Oh, fuck. That scared me. Hey you, don't cause any trouble. Throws bomb at child. I can shoot this too. Oh, never mind, you went there. Okay. Princess Zelda. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Yeah, your guards aren't very good at their jobs. Oh, what's that? Is that... a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that somebody would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Ariel? Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Ariel. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Yes. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If somebody with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If somebody with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. You're shocked that no manga that you know of have used this world-building setting. You think it'd be a no-brainer for creative world-building. The original Dragon Ball. It kind of became trivial to collect them by the time of Z, but the original premise was that they were scattered all over the place and every individual ball was really, really hard to get. But if you got all of them together, you could make a wish. And then the series kind of turned into slugfests, and Dragon Balls were just used to remove all consequences. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man there. Will you look through the window at it? You mean the bit about the whole world being created, reflecting the person's soul? That's fair. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Ariel, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all of my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Zelda's letter. It has her autograph. Come to think of it, I wonder if they've ever tried just like wishing Ganondorf away in a way that would prevent his resurrection. Because like if they haven't tried it, it's worth a go. I am Impa of the Shikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. I know you don't have to time it properly, I just wanted to that first time. You've learned Zelda's Lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. One of them already chucked the bomb at me, it's a bit late for that. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. She just twisted her arm really far backwards. Like her elbow bent the wrong way. I'm going to find a couple of rupees and then buy the Hylian shield. There we go. Most likely if Ganon was permanently defeated, a different incarnation of Demise would arise instead. That's kind of what I'm getting at though, is like, could we use the Triforce to get rid of Demise's curse? Because like, I know he's stronger than Hylia, but is he stronger than the Golden Trio? This is not the shield. If you want to carry medicine... This NPC looks exactly like Matt Mercer. Like, it's not even... Like, hold on. Like... hold on. There's gotta be a faster way to get images on screen. Look, this is the same person. This is just Matthew Mercer. Anyway. Green potion, blue fire, fairy spirit. Fish Poe. Yeah. Let me get rid of that. Oh, here we go. Hylian Shield. It's a little big for Childling, but that actually suits our uses. Would I like to buy anything else? Yeah. Would I like to buy anything else? Yes, I would. However, I cannot. I'm out of money. I can get a bottle and a heart piece and a bunch of heart pieces in the market at night. Alright, let's go for that then. Link just fell straight through the ground, did you see that? I believe this is a Poe shop. No, that's in the future. It seems like it's taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. Spoilers? What do you mean? Oh, right. Sorry. Open only during the day. Closed until morning. Oh, you are so handsome. Just like the King of Hyrule. It's a lot of dogs. I like dogs. I want to pet them. Apply during the day for the Happy Mask shop. Shooting gallery only open during the day. This store is blocked off during the day, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not open for business yet. Come back soon. I probably need to unlock explosives first. Treasure box shop. I am going to wait until I have the Lens of Truth to do that one. I don't for the heart piece. Well, she said she wasn't open for business, so... What's up here? I find it kind of interesting, that, like, the doors don't shake when I make the screen shake. Oh. I want to pet the dog. Because the door is an object and the home is a JPEG. That's the boring answer. I'll just wait for the sun to come up while I'm out here. needed to be night for that one. How do I use the dog to get a heart piece? Oh, he's such a good boy. Do I need to get, like, every dog following me? The owner lost her dog. Oh. Where might the owner be? Ah, that is not my dog. How could you mix up my puppy with a mutt like that? I literally never knew this woman existed. Personally, I would never insult a dog. Well, this place isn't shady at all. Her puppy is the only pure white one. I mean, that dog was pretty white, but it's probably this one. The back alley keeps going? Really? Okay, hold on. Come with me, little puppy. Now is not the time for sitting. Now is the time for coming with me. Please. Oh, hello there. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? I think it's weirder that I just, like, invited myself into your home. Like, you really should have questioned me for that one. Anyway, I think this is the dog that I want. Or is that the dog that I just took to her last time? If I check the back alleys after a certain point in the story, I find a dying soldier. If I talk to him twice, he dies. Oh no. How do I swap out my dog? I want this dog. When I touch a dog, I'm stuck with it. Oh. That is both easier and more difficult. Sorry, little guy. Don't worry, I would love you. Is it this one? If it's not this one, it might be the one in the back alley. Oh, Richard. This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think I knew that side quest even existed. I should stretch too. Oh shit, I nearly dropped my controller. I like how Link can just, like, pull things bigger than he is out of his back pocket. It's like, I've got a stick. Mask shop is not open for business. I want to see if that sketchy looking place is open during the day. Oh, hello there. Hey, Sunny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Strange, this door doesn't open. Very curious. Well, off to Kakariko. Yeah, yet. Look at me, I'm a speedrunner again. Kind of. I love the way they freak out when you grab them. I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. You know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Well, maybe if you weren't, like, using abusive language, they'd be more inclined to help you out. My cuckoos have run away. Please catch 6 more. Yeah, the joke kind of aged poorly. It's like nobody wants to work anymore. Are you fostering like a pleasant work environment? Yeah, life imitates art. Apparently collecting bugs is like a really big thing in Japan. Need to jump to it carrying another Kuko. Yeah, I figured. I just have to find another Kuko. I figure I either have to jump to it with a Kuko or I need to drop down from the roof. Collecting bugs is an autism thing. That's fair. Most of the time when I see it used, it's in like manga, where like somebody grabs a bug and shoves it in somebody else's face and is just like, hey, check out how cool this bug is. And the other person is just like, ew, no, get it out of my face. Like, it is something that I've seen play out many times. This window is floating off of the building. Gotta love N64 jank. Here you. Right, there she is. My Kakusa, run away. Please help me bring the other two back to this pen. I think they're both kind of over here. Never noticed so many graphical issues. You don't know if it was nostalgia goggles or emulation jank. It could be both. One of my hobbies is like spotting graphical errors. Like, I do it for fun. I'm not trying to put the game on blast or anything, it's just this is how I have fun. I'm just like, ew, that shouldn't look like that. How do I get back there? Like, one of my favorite things to do is like find a hole is like find a hole in a model that isn't supposed to be there and like peek through it. Speaking of autism hobbies, yeah. Well, it makes me happy, so there's no shame in it. There's no shame in it, I think. Link's kneecaps are gone. Yeah. It's okay, my skeleton broke the fall. I would like to withdraw one Kuko, please. Well, that didn't do it. Need to let go mid-jump? Really? Yeah, alright, I'll try it. Oh, is that so I can like grab onto the fence and pull myself over? How do the people who live here navigate this village? I feel like that wasn't likely to happen. Like, I feel like the bird wasn't supposed to land on top of the fence. You stopped questioning when you realized people didn't, or NPCs wandering didn't have houses. Life really does imitate art, huh? If I make a jump to the hole in the wall, there's another heart piece. I don't know if I can do that now that I pulled that other Kuko down. Also, I think I'm missing a Kuko. Oh, there it is. It hid from me somehow. Get back here. I can bring one with me. I can certainly try, I suppose. I'll get the bottle first. Let's just lock this in. Thank you for finding my Kukos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. I like how in any other circumstance being handed an empty bottle is like really, really disappointing, but in Zelda it's like one of the best rewards you can get. It's like you just never have enough bottles. Fun fact, when I was a child... There's an easy bottle duplication glitch, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can get the chicken up here. I don't think I can. I might need to zone out and back in or something. Fun fact, when I was a child, I accidentally discovered the bottle duplication glitch in Wind Waker. Like, entirely on my own. Good old graveyard. I'm definitely not here to do illegal necromancy. Don't cause trouble, I'll tell Dompe. Art piece here at night, but it's a pain to get. Isn't that the one with, like, Dompe leading him around? Zelda's Lullaby now includes the functionality of the Song of Storms. And then Link died. Oh, there we go. I don't know how well it's coming through on the stream, but the raindrops are splashing on top of the hole here. Like they're splattering against nothing. But curiously, if I zoom in, they don't do that. I wonder what's going on behind the scenes. This cave gave you trauma as a child. I don't think I can come in here without Din's fire. So I guess that's that for now. I'll try it. Let's see. You recall getting the song first visit. Did you have Din's fire on your first visit? Oh, never mind. I guess I didn't kill every bat last time. Please release me. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer brothers. Oh, whoops. Come on. I really like how many, interesting and distinct songs they made with just 5 notes. That's really impressive creativity on the part of the composers. You learned the Sun Song. Tomono-senpai, welcome. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. The composer after doing that was just like, never again. Makes sense. Even so tired. It's fine. Attendance is appreciated but never mandatory. If you're tired, let's just let the beeping of the heart's warning thing keep you awake a little bit longer. Yeah, that's a problem for later. Not dealing with that right now. The greatest one to vandalize are the ones with flowers. That's one of my favorite little Easter eggs. If you play Zelda's Lullaby to a broken sign, it repairs itself. In the sequel, the Song of Healing does the same thing. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? Yes. You caught a Poe. I have successfully stolen a soul. My necromantic reign begins. I'll have to get that later. Here we are. I feel like a singular soul from an already dead person is like the necromancer equivalent of like a stone pickaxe from Minecraft. I can blast through that wall once I have bombs, I'm pretty sure. Oh hey there dude, don't mind where I just came out of. I'm going to try doing that chicken thing again. Okay, yes, the chickens have all reset. Which is inconvenient for Marion, I think her name is. But it works for me. No, Marion was the girl from Link's Awakening. I just know her as like the older Malon. Because I played a lot more Majora's Mask than Ocarina of Time. Haunt you in a different dimension, that too. Oh wait, yeah, because old Malon is a thing in this game too. Silly me. It's been a while. It's been a very long time since I played these games. Not even close, huh? Yeah, like, it's kind of interesting, like, what things stick with you and what things don't. There we go. Poor cow. Hold on. I just devoured a soul. I don't have the milking song yet? Whoops. Oh, is that Saria's song? I thought it might be Zelda's lullaby. Anyway, that's enough silliness for now. Was it crunchy? No, it went down. He's like, Epona's song. That makes sense. Yeah, young Link is too little to use this shield properly, so he has to do this and hide underneath it like a turtle. It's great. Notably, his base Deku shield will burn if exposed to fire, and this one will not. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't read yet. Haha. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Huh, okay. This is Ariel. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Ha ha ha, what kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Ha ha. It's like, yeah, I still think you're a silly little kid, but sure. Go ahead, climb Death Mountain. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to the Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking, have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... well, I have no choice. This is my job. I could get a heart, get another bottle, and max out slingshot capacity if I really wanted to. That would be kinda cool, but it's not really a priority. Yeah, it was originally called Death Mountain for being a nest of Lionels. Yeah, Lionels kinda took a break from the series for quite a while. There's a gold Skulltula in there that you can't get without bombs. Lionels are really fun to fight in the wild duology. Lionels were in A Link Between Worlds and they looked really lame. I'm gonna have to look that up later. They say that a beautiful fairy whoops. It's probably a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain, but nobody's seen her in a long time. That man is a menace to society. Reckless endangerment of a child. This is fine. It was not, in fact, fine. The death counter won't stay at 0. I like how it's like, continue playing. It's like, yeah, you might rage quit after dying. Return to title screen options in console games always kind of confused me as a child, because it's like, why would you ever want to go back to the title screen? Or rather, if you wanted that, you would just hit reset on the console. Vengeance. Why is Navi green here? I have a shield. What about it? Gonna protect me from the rolling rock. I think that was a Goron, not a rock. Though I guess Gorons kind of are rocks. Yeah, defending myself usually doesn't like come to mind as an option. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everybody feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks. And the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern. I like how they're literally starving to death and they're just like, nah, I won't settle for a salad, I have to have a sirloin steak. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's Cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Luckily, I know how to fix this problem. I don't know if I can do it this stream, but I know what to do. Oh, I don't have the power bracelet. But can I do this? Okay, I don't remember how to get the power bracelet. I'm so hungry that I can't think about anything but food. Spiritual stone, that red stone that was lighting up our city. Big Brother Darunia took it away. Then he shut himself up in his room and won't come out. Since then, it feels like all the lights in the city have gone out. Everyone seems so depressed. I want you to bring fire from Big Brother's room back here. Oh, right, fire. Then, like, the other braziers along the way are, like, checkpoints for the fire. Oh, can I buy bombs? Oh, I need a bomb bag. They're not just a standalone item in this game. Oh, I gotta do it in one go. Alright. This is fine. Play all of them? I missed a few? Okay. I didn't think that they were important. Oh shoot, they're timed. Okay. I like how Link is spinning. He's like, I have been inspired by this urn. I also like how you can hear the forest song through this shortcut. And like that's how you know that where it leads. Hey, over here, hoo-hoo. Ariel, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoo-hoo. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Screw you if you're deaf, I suppose. Go back to the first screen and take the left path. Alright. I don't think I'm going. There. Wait, what? There's more than one viable path. Oh. There's a visual cue for the correct path, too. First screen, left path. Oh yes, Skull Kid. I probably need Saria's song. That's not quite Saria's song. Yeah, I need Saria's song. Oh right, yes, the thing where you like get close and it lights up. That's not the end. But he wants Saria's song, does he not? Oh, you mean like along the path? Gotcha. Whoops. I just accidentally bought a thing. I did not mean to mash through that text box. Well, in any case, it is now 9:30 my time. It is time to end the stream. Thank you all so much for showing up. I really appreciate it each and every time. Next stream will be on Sunday starting at 5:30 Eastern. The game will be Bravely Default 2. The next time I'm playing this will be on Monday starting at 6:30 Eastern. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night.